Hello everyone, welcome to Cycling Info. Today I will be talking to you about, I'll be giving you 10 ways in which you can improve your average speed on the bike. I think this is very important for those of us that enjoy going out on your own. If you live in an area where there's not too many other people to go with, so you go out on your own a lot, and you really want to get that bit of extra speed without being in a bunch. Okay, so here's 10 ways that I think is most effective on improving the average speed. So, number one, I would say make sure you don't go on too long a ride. So basically keep rides short to medium. Therefore, you can hold that higher speed without having to hold it for too long that you drop off. So number one would be shorter rides so you can hit them harder. If you know what I mean? So your average speed will be up. Okay. Number two, make sure your cadence is between 90 and 100. Okay, for the whole ride if you can. That means you're not burning out on different climbs and different efforts. You're just staying consistent throughout the ride. Okay, so that's another important one. Keep the cadence high, 90 to 100, somewhere around there. You'll be good to go. Your average speed will really benefit from that. Number three, make sure you are wearing aero clothing or anything aero, but aero clothing, so therefore wearing tighter fitting clothing, aero helmet, making sure your glasses are over the straps of your helmet, just simple stuff like that, making sure you got your aero wheels on. This is if you want to improve your average speed, by the way. Aero frame, the aero seat post, aero bars, even overshoes now, can make a huge advantage when cutting through the wind. That's another one. Wear tight fitting clothing and wear as much aerodynamic equipment as you got, like aero helmet, aero bike, or aero wheels, etc., etc. You can even put aero bars on if you want. Okay. Number four is to always ride within yourself, and don't say you live in a hilly area or even if it's flat. Just don't overdo yourself on different efforts. Okay, just try and keep it consistent, nice and keep the power nice and low, not low, but keep it consistent. Keep it to your threshold that you can hold for that given ride, if you know what I mean. Power meter really helps with that. That leads me on to my fifth one. A power meter will really, really help you, because if you don't have a power meter, how do you know how many watts you do, and how do you know how to hold it, etc., etc. You don't know what you can hold. You don't know if you're going a bit below what you should be putting out, how many watts, or if you're putting too much of an effort in that section, and then you can analyze it on websites like Strava. That is really, really handy. So yeah, a power meter will boost you a lot. Number six, right, is you just gotta focus. Get in the right mindset. If you can focus and just breathe easy and just focus on the goal, on that average speed that you want to hit, yeah, just look at that speed, really just ride to it, yeah, stay focused, stay relaxed. Number seven, position on the bike. If you've got a shitty position, you're going to get a shitty average speed. Okay, now research has been shown that if you bend your elbows to 90 degrees like that and a flat back, you will go 14% faster than just in the ordinary upright position. Okay, so the position on the bike counts for everything. It doesn't not always average speed, it counts for anything. Okay, that's another important one. Position on the bike. That could even be cleat position, saddle height, reach, saddle setback, length of your stem, width of your bars, shit like that. Okay, so yeah, that's another very important position on the bike. And if you can, just get down that little bit more aero position, you see your speed dropping off. Okay. Now number 8, this one is a little bit naughty, but a little bit, well, not naughty, but expensive. but take on as much energy food as regularly as possible. So that might be a bar or a gel. Gels are easy to neck down, so a gel every, I don't know, half an hour if you're really trying to get that PR for your average speed or whatever. Okay, so just take on as much energy stuff as possibly can. Yeah? Okay, that's another important one. On the bike. Okay? Number 9 leads me on to off the bike diet. Okay? When you're off that, we've just touched on the bike, so you need a lot of energy stuff like gels and bars. But off the bike, you want to be eating as much real food, and the high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle diet does work wonders. Okay? The fat will fall off, you will strip down, you'll have much more energy. Yeah, like I just pile cane sugar on anything. Eat as much fruit as you fucking can. Yeah, eat as much fruit as you possibly can off the bike. Cut out dairy, cut out meat, all that shit. So, Raw Till 4 high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle is the best. Okay, all round. So yeah, we're touching on the bike diet, off the bike diet. Okay, now the last one. Okay. If you really do want to increase your average speed, ultimately, this is the ultimate. If you really just do, you got to ride in a bunch. If you want to really smash your average speed. Say you were riding on your average speed, you flat out for that given time. Do that in a group, and your average speed will be way higher. Okay, so if you're riding in a group, it's unbelievable. You can be sat at the back of the group doing 20%, well, 50%. If there's 4 of you, 2 abreast, and you're at the back, you can save, 50% to what they're doing on the front. That's mad. And then when you come to like I've done, you could do for an hour averaging, I don't know, 50 Ks an hour in a group. You wouldn't touch that on your own. Not even on a TT bike. Okay. So yeah, you've got to ride in a group ultimately if you want to, come on a lot with your average speed. If you want to get a massive average speed, riding in a group is the best. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Please subscribe and please comment what you would like to see in the rest of my videos. Because at the end of the day, you're my viewers, and I want you to be happy with my content. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like I just said, like it, subscribe, because it really does mean something. Hope you enjoyed the 10 ways to improve your average speed. Okay, I'll see you next time.